Hi, my name's Keith Spencer. From the time that I was born, I grew up becoming a peacemaker. I grew up a person that believed in the potential of somebody to be better than who they are. I've spent a lot of time reaching out to communities and individuals who look a lot different than I do and think a lot different than I do. And I've always found myself outside the norm of culture. Not quite fitting in one location, but being very, very comfortable in who I have been created to be. In a culture that is so polarized today, pulling us from one side to the other, I believe that I'm called to be in the middle of the tension and to be that person that is able to reach and bring people on either side together, to unite people. Whether you're a person that appreciates Donald Trump, for example, or you were all in on the other side and you loved Hillary Clinton, I've been the type of person that loves to sit down and bridge the gap between those divides. Maybe you are a person who thinks, I could never sit down and reach out to the Muslim community. I could never sit down to reach out to someone who looks different than me. Part of my hope and prayer as a pastor at United City Church is to help shape a community that is okay with embracing people who are different than us. You know, Billy Graham one day had this phrase that I love, and he said that it is not our job to judge. That's God's job. It's not our job to convict. That's the Holy Spirit's job. But ultimately, it's our job as Christ followers to love. A couple years ago, a good friend of mine, reached out to me about the idea of launching a church in the city of Indianapolis that would love the community, that would be a church that could welcome people of all ethnicities, all backgrounds to unite together. And so recently, I've answered the biggest call of my life, to become one of the pastors at a new church plant in Indianapolis this fall called United City Church. Our goal and our passion is to be a church community that reaches out to people who are frustrated with church, who are frustrated with what church has become known as here in the 21st century, to be a culture that embraces and values diversity. For people who may not ever have felt safe in a church, to be able to wrestle with questions of faith and of culture, and figuring out what does it mean to be the love of God in a community. One of the things that I'm requesting out of you is that you would consider becoming a partner, a financial partner with me. One of the goals that we have is to be self-sustained within 3 to 4 years. But another part of that, crucial part of that, is that I'm now in position to have to raise half of my salary. And so my simple request is that you would prayerfully consider becoming a financial partner. And apart from that, even if you cannot give financially, one of the things that I need more than anything else really is some prayer support. If you are committed to being able to be a prayer partner for not just myself, but for United City Church, we would really love and appreciate that. Check out the information below and get in touch with me, and I'll be able to tell you exactly how you can help partner with what God's doing in the city of Indianapolis. Thank you very, very much.